Yo, what is up guys, this is Turtwig TV here, and today I'm coming at you with my top 10 favourite Pokemon of all time. This video is going to be completely opinion based, so there's just going to be so much nostalgia in this video. So if you don't like if you don't agree with my top 10, well, this is just going to be my personal top 10. But feel free to leave your top 10 down in the comments below. I'd love to see what all of your guys' top 10 is. And before we jump into the video, can we hit 20 likes on this video? That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, so let's get into the video, guys. Number 10. So coming in here at number 10 in my top 10 favourite Pokemon list, it's going to be one of the fully evolved generic bird Pokemon. So in every generation, you know how you have the generic bird Pokemon like Pidgey, Pidove and Hoo-Hoo. But in my personal opinion, in number 10, the most badass of them all is the fully evolved Pokemon from Gen 3, which is Swellow. I just love the look of Swellow. It's just so badass. It's just like the most badass one, and it's unique as well. I just like it for that so much. And because it was on my original team, which I beat Pokemon Ruby with, which was my first ever Pokemon game. So it's there for nostalgia reasons as well. So yeah, that's it. Number 10 on my list is Swellow. Number 9. So coming in at number 9 on my top 10 favourite Pokemon list is Spheal. Spheal is just one of the most badass, well, it's not even badass, it's just goddamn cute to be honest in my opinion. I just love how cute Spheal looks, and just look at that little cute picture there, look how cute he looks there. He's just so harmless, and shiny Spheal as well, when he's just pink as well. But yeah, Spheal is just so cute. Just look at this new picture of him now. So like 3, 2, 1, just look at that picture of Spheal right there. You can't hate that face, to be fair. So yeah, so coming in at number 9 in my top 10 favourite list is just because of his cuteness is Spheal. Yeah, sorry about that scare picture, guys. It just looks pretty creepy, but yeah, Spheal. Number 9. Number 8. So coming in at number 8, guys, on my top 10 favourite Pokemon list is Mareep. Now, there is some reason behind Mareep, and well, firstly, it's just so fucking cute. Just look at his little fucking face. Just look at that little bundle of electric love. It's just so fucking awesome. Ah, sorry I'm swearing a lot, but my love for Mareep is so much. Yeah, so Mareep is just so awesome. I remember the time in Pokemon Emerald, don't even ask me why, I caught 3 Mareep and 3 Nummels. I'd completed this game, this was about 200 hours in, and yeah, I beat the Elite Four with 3 Mareeps and 3 Nummels, not evolved. So yeah, that's like one of my highlights of my childhood, is beating the Elite Four with 3 Mareeps and 3 Nummels. They were like level 95 each, but yeah, that was great. But yeah, 3 Mareeps and 3 Nummels, so. But yeah, that's number 8 on my list is Mareep, guys. It's just so fucking cute though. Yeah, number 8 is Mareep. Number 7. So coming in at number 7 on this list, guys, is a Pokemon I have newly found love for, and that is Jolteon. Out of all the evolutions, I always used to think Flareon was the most badass and everything, but since the recent Pokemon Black 2 playthrough, and where Jolteon carried me through the game pretty much, he was the solid rock in my team. He was the only one that actually did anything good in my team, really, until I got my Flygon. But that thing just carried me through the game. Yeah, Flareon was always my favourite, but now Jolteon has just retaken his place because I just like the look of him as well. He's just so badass, and I love my competitive Jolteon that I use online as well. It's just a newfound love that I found for this Pokemon, and yeah, it's just newly found, and he'll probably move off this list in a couple of months' time. But for now, he's after that Black 2 playthrough I went through. So yeah, number 7 is Jolteon, guys. Number 6. Okay, coming in at number 6, guys, is the old Pikachu. Now, before you all hate me in the comments and everything for like the old Pikachu, it's because it was my childhood. I have a Pikachu toy from when I was 2, and I still have it now. I just think the older Pikachu with the little chubbiness is just so much cuter than the newer one, which is like, which has definite facial face and everything. I just preferred when it was just a little ball of electric fluff, really. That was pretty much it. I just think it's a lot cuter, and just the old Pikachu just looks so awesome in my opinion. So yeah, don't hate me in the comments for this one. This one is just for nostalgia, and just because I've grown up with this Pikachu toy. So that's just the reason it's here. So yeah, that's number 6, guys. Number 5. Okay, so number 5 goes back way years ago. So when I was in like year 5, which I think is grade 4 in America, I don't know. But me and my friends who were playing, I think I was playing Fire Red. Well, I had Leaf Green, but they were all playing Fire Red. and I somehow I got a Fancy, I remember, somehow. I don't even remember how. But I ended up with a Fancy, and I don't know why. I named that thing Dumbo, and I evolved it into the Donphan, and yeah, it was the first non-legendary level 100 I actually ever got. So Donphan is up there. Fancy and Donphan, really, both of them, but I just prefer the look of Donphan. It just looks so badass. But yeah, Donphan is on the list because of that nostalgia reason, and it was the first Pokemon that I got level 100 that wasn't legendary. So yeah, number 5 on this list is Donphan. Number 4. So coming in at number 4 is Viillon. I think that's how you say it. Well, I call it Viillon, so however anyone else pronounces it, screw them, because I pronounce it Viillon. So I didn't have the 3DS when Pokemon X came out, and I watched Psycho. You probably also heard of, well, most of you probably heard of him, but he's a popular YouTuber. I watched his streams as he played through Pokemon X, and he caught this Viillon early in the game, and he named it Mothra. And because of that Pokemon, it just settled with me. It's like my favourite out of all the classic bug types in every game, because there's like Beedrill and then there's like Beautifree, but Viillon just looks so awesome, and the gimmick they did with having to collect all of them because there's so many across in all the different countries, I just thought it was really cool. So yeah, Viillon is on the list because it's awesome, and that Let's Play just made me love it so much. So yeah, Viillon is number 4, guys. Number 3. Okay, so coming in at number 3 is, in my personal opinion, one of the best designs Pokemon ever, and that is Rayquaza. I call it Rayquaza, so yeah, what are you gonna do? So Rayquaza was my favourite legendary from Gen 3, and it's still my favourite legendary now. I have 2 shiny Rayquazas, and I just love that Pokemon so much. I think I have 6 in total, but yeah, so Rayquaza is just one of my favourite Pokemon, and to be honest, it was the first Pokemon I ever got EX in the Pokemon card trading game, and that card I think I still have somewhere around my room now. But that card made me love Rayquaza even more, and when I caught one, I just felt so happy. I remember the battle with it was so difficult to catch at the time. Like a 10-year-old, like not even 10, like I think I was like 6, no, not even 6, like 8-year-old me trying to catch Rayquaza. That was the battle of my life. But yeah, it's one of my favourite Pokemon, and it just looks so badass shiny, and I just love it. It's easily one of my favourite. It's my favourite legendary, and yeah, nostalgia reasons, and I just love that Pokemon so much. So number 3 is Rayquaza. Number 2. So coming in at number 2 on this list, guys, it's the first starter I ever picked, and that is Mudkips. Before you all go down into the comments and say, so I heard you like Mudkips. Yes, I do like some Mudkips. Mudkip it's just one of my favourite Pokemon. It's one of my favourite starters, and yeah, I just love it. That playthrough when I had is just so amazing. When I had my Mudkip, I will always love it, and yeah. I was the only one out of my friends to actually pick Mudkip. They all picked Torchic, so I just wrecked house when I got my Swampert, to be honest. So that is a great nostalgic memory, and I love pink Mudkip. Mudkip pink just looks so fabulous. I can't wait for Mega Swampert as well. Yeah, the new Hoenn remakes I'm actually so pumped for, but yeah, so number 2 on my list is Mudkip, because I was the only one to pick it really, and it just wrecked house against all of their Torchic. So yeah, number 2, Mudkip. Number 1. Okay, so coming in at number 1, guys, it's probably a Pokemon that you all expected, because it is my mascot, and that is Turtwig. Now there is a great story behind why Turtwig is my favourite Pokemon. So I was playing Diamond, and I picked Turtwig to start with on my first ever playthrough, and I just had the greatest time ever. Turtwig just carried me through the game, and then like I bred myself another Turtwig when I was finished, and yeah, I got myself a level 100 Turtwig, because at the time when I was 12 I thought that was cool, having like a level 100 Turtwig, because no one else had one, and like yeah, so I had a level 100 Turtwig, and I was just like, yeah, I just love it. And then I still have that same Turtwig today, and it's just reminds me of just childhood memories, and it just makes me feel so happy that like I played over 300 hours on my Pokemon Diamond, and that Turtwig just remembers it all, and this makes me smile every time I see it in my boxes and on my Pokemon X. So yeah, Turtwig's here because Pokemon Diamond was the game I played the most as a child, and Turtwig was my starter in that game, and yeah, and I bred myself level 100 Turtwig. No one else knows this because I kept it a secret because I thought I was like weird because I didn't hit level 100 Turtwig. But yeah, now you all know that I have a level 100 Turtwig, which isn't shiny and it's just my one from ages ago. So yeah, don't judge me, guys. But yeah, thanks. But yeah, that's number 1. Yo, this is Turtwig here, and I hope you've all enjoyed this Pokemon Top 10 Favourite video. I just need to give a massive shout out to the T-Toss Station with T-Toss. His links will be down below. He did all the design, well, all the Top 10 countdown for me, the backgrounds and stuff. So big shout out to him, and yeah, Dragon Blaze V2 was also in the Skype call when I was editing this whole video, so his channel will be down below as well. He actually, they kept me going while I was editing this video. It took so long to edit. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to leave a like and leave your top 10 favourite Pokemon in the comments. And Turtwig out, guys.